What if the next pandemic is already here, and only one vaccine stands in the way? What if this virus had a death rate of up to 75%? This isn't science fiction. Right now, Japanese scientists have launched the first ever human trials for a vaccine against the Nipah virus, one of the deadliest pathogens known to humanity. This single moment could change the future of global health forever. So, what exactly is this virus that has scientists around the world holding their breath? Let's break it down. The Nipah virus is what's known as a zoonotic virus, meaning it jumps from animals to humans. Its natural host is the fruit bat, also known as the flying fox. These bats can spread the virus to other animals, like pigs, and from there, it can jump to humans. The virus can also spread directly from person to person through close contact with bodily fluids, like saliva or respiratory droplets. The symptoms are terrifying. It starts with fever, headache, and muscle pain, much like the flu, but it can quickly progress to severe respiratory failure, where your lungs struggle for air, and encephalitis, which is a dangerous swelling of the brain. This brain swelling can lead to confusion, seizures, coma, and ultimately, death. To put its severity into perspective, during past outbreaks, the fatality rate has been as high as 75%. This is why the current news is so monumental. Researchers from the prestigious University of Tokyo, in collaboration with other international partners, have developed a promising vaccine candidate, and it has just entered Phase 1 human clinical trials. This is a historic first after years of lab work and animal testing. Scientists are finally ready to test its safety and efficacy in people. And interestingly, these crucial first trials aren't happening in Japan, but in Belgium. This shows the incredible global cooperation required to fight a threat that knows no borders. Scientists from Japan, Europe, and beyond are pooling their resources and expertise. Getting a vaccine to the human trial stage is the single biggest hurdle in its development. It's the moment where years of theory and laboratory research meet reality. If this phase is successful, it opens the door to larger trials and, eventually, a real-world solution to a threat that has loomed over us for far too long. This isn't just about one vaccine. It's a testament to how far medical science has come. So, how could this one vaccine help stop future pandemics? It all comes down to a rigorous testing process designed to ensure safety and effectiveness. In Phase 1 trials, a small group of healthy volunteers receives the vaccine. The primary goal is to check for any adverse side effects and determine the correct dosage. Scientists are watching for any signs of trouble, no matter how small. If it passes this safety check, it moves to Phase 2, where it's given to a larger group of people to see if it actually triggers the desired immune response. Finally, in Phase 3, the vaccine is tested on thousands of people, often in regions where the virus is prevalent, to confirm its effectiveness in a real-world setting. A successful Nipah vaccine would be a game-changer for pandemic preparedness. We could preemptively vaccinate healthcare workers and populations in high-risk areas, like parts of Southeast Asia and India, where outbreaks have occurred. This creates a protective shield, stopping the virus from gaining a foothold and spreading globally. It strengthens our global health security, turning a reactive scramble into a proactive defense. It's like having a fire extinguisher ready before the fire even starts. This trial represents more than just a shot in the arm. It's a powerful new tool in our arsenal against the world's deadliest diseases. What happens next on this journey? The timeline for clinical trials is methodical and can't be rushed. Phase 1 will likely take several months to a year to collect and analyze all the safety data. If the results are positive, researchers will move on to the next phases, which could take several more years. Success would mean we finally have a licensed vaccine against Nipah. It would be a monumental victory for science and public health, offering hope to millions who live under the shadow of this virus. While scientists are cautiously optimistic, they know the path is long and full of potential setbacks. They aren't making any grand promises just yet. But the very fact that we are at this stage, the starting line of human trials, is a massive leap forward. The world is watching with bated breath, hoping this breakthrough brings us one step closer to a future free from the fear of a Nipah pandemic. Could this be the vaccine that stops the next pandemic before it even starts? Thank you for watching. For more science breakthroughs that are shaping our future, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll keep you updated on this story and many more. See you next time.